Hi everyone, welcome back to Nails by Sora. Today I'm doing somewhat of a review on these brushes by Nailz by Dev. This one is a micro detailer and the other one is a little baby blender brush. So I've been following Nailz by Dev for a bit and I've been trying to work my way through some ideas with doing some detailed nail art with Disney characters and the like, and I've been finding that the brushes that I have been letting me down somewhat. But I couldn't tell if it was the brushes or me, and I know that I tend to go a little bit heavy with my brush strokes and everything, so I wanted to try her brushes and see if I could work my way through or figure out where I was having problems, if it was the brushes or me. And so I bought these brushes and I figured I would do a little test with them. The only one that I've used so far is the micro detailer, which I've got to say I really did love a lot. So I'll use it a little bit more going forward, but I figured I'd do a little bit of a nail art video for you using the micro detailer. So I'm just starting off with some cat eye gel for, I'm playing around with the magnets. I had one that came out of the wand, so I figured I'd stick two magnets together and see what kind of shapes evolved or developed. The struggles continue with getting the patterns that everybody else seems to get pretty easily. But it's not so important to me. Today is really just about playing around. So I'm going to create a background pattern. I'm going to cure it. Then I matte top coat to have a flat surface to paint on. So I'm just going to go in and create a simple leaf pattern, and I've done it a few times before with varying success. I feel like it's always turned out somewhat bloated and I've never really gotten the tapered edges to go the way I wanted them to. So I figured I'd try it with the micro detailer, and the first thing that I noticed is I'm able to pick up a lot less color or gel paint as I usually do. Obviously, if you use a brush that has more bristles, longer bristles, you'll be able to pick up a lot more paint. And that's probably been, my biggest error going forward. I always think that more is more, but sometimes it's easier to just go with less. So I'm just putting down some dots of color, white in this instance, and I'm drawing out the shape of the leaf and then dragging one side down to a point. I believe it's funny, I usually start off with the stem because it's the guideline, but this time I decided to start off with the leaves themselves and then draw the stem in afterwards, which I think actually worked a lot better. I got more of a natural feel to it. It wasn't stiff and, I don't know, planned out. I kind of just put the leaves down where I felt they belonged, and then it ended up looking more natural. So now I'm going in and I'm just pulling some pigment down from the leaves, petals, whichever, down to connect to the stem so that it looks like they're actually attached. Now, no nail art is complete without a few random dots going throughout the nail. I just felt it I always feel like it needs a little something extra, so I'm just taking my dotting tool and putting in groups of 3 dots here and there to really pull the design together so it doesn't look like random branches on either side of the nail. So that's going to do it for this video. This brush I'm really enjoying so far. I think it worked great for this application, and I'm looking forward to using it more in upcoming nail art, so stay tuned for that. If you have any comments or questions, please put them down in the description box below, and I will leave a link to Nails by Dev in the description box. Did I say description or comments? Leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will leave the information in the description box below. Please give me a like and a subscribe and hit that bell so that you know whenever new videos are available, and I will see you in the next one.